Hello, everybody, and welcome back from our short break. We are here with another Nonstop 70-star tournament race. This is actually round one. Mistake from Cheese, running the stream. Not very good at the restreaming. Pretty good at speedrunning, though. I am joined today by Simply. How are you doing, bub? You just commentated one before this. How was that?
It was pretty good. I actually was joined by Badroenis, and we were watching Do Whatever and Segotu, and that was quite a match. Segotu is apparently on keyboard, but I don't know if I believe it. He is pretty spicy.
His Fire Sea was pretty cool. The old Fire Sea lava boost was fun to watch. A lot of things he did differently to compensate for not having that analog stick, and that was really cool to watch.
Yeah. But today, you're right. We've got Mr. Mean Mustache and Badroenis, and we've also got them in the call for a little pre-interview before we dive into the action. Mr. Mean Mustache, how are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I practiced a lot of RTA. I didn't do runs last few days, so this is actually gonna be the first run I'm gonna pull off in a few days again. But what I said, I did a lot of RTA.
Nice. So you're prepared.
Hopefully, yes.
Sweet. How about you, Badroenis? Are you prepared?
I think I've prepared pretty well for this race, actually. I've done lots of runs the last couple of weeks. I guess I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I'm definitely optimistic. I think I've put in enough work where I can feel comfortable doing everything. I guess
interesting.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, So, Mr. Mean Mustache, you mentioned, commentator, can't really say words right now, but figuring it out, you mentioned that you were doing RTAs.
Yes. I was a bit short on time last week because of real life, so I was not able to stream runs, so I did a lot of RTA. Watched Trevor's runs to optimize a little bit on a few stages, because I had a bit of an old route still in my muscle memory. So it's also going to be, for a few things, the first time I'm going to put them in a run. But what I said, I practiced them a lot.
Sweet. Well, Pitt, is there anything you want to ask these men before we get it popping?
Nah, it seems like, both seem pretty well prepped. Both seem fairly confident. Let's just see what happens, I guess.
I also want to say my route is terrible. It's very much a race route.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for that. Thank you for the warning. Good luck, gentlemen. We'll catch you on the other side.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the interview. So, Mr. Mean Mustache and Badroenis, 1v1, Nonstop 70. How much Nonstop 70 have you been able to commentate these days, Pitt?
It actually was a little bit less in the past week or so. I was doing some of that restream in action. But I've seen a good amount. There's actually, I kind of like that, all the stars are the same as a regular run, but the movement's different.
Yeah.
And I'm also a fan. It seems like Nonstop 70, it's not like as well developed, optimized, like optimally as other SM64 categories. So I feel like there's a lot of experimentation going on.
Yeah, and there's definitely an opportunity for maybe a player to really go above and beyond, searching for strats or even experimenting on their own. Like you said, it's not very developed, still kind of becoming more solidified with the route and the movement options. And I've seen a lot of different things, just in Segotu versus D Whatever, both really good players. Some optimizations on D's side that Segotu wasn't doing, and some on Segotu's side that D wasn't doing. And I'm interested to see how Mr. Mean Mustache and Badroenis approach Nonstop 70 here today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, daylight savings kicking in today for those here in the US.
And the race kicking in on stream. Here we go. It is going.
We got the double Lakitu skip for both players, doing it, slightly differently from each other. I'm sure we'll probably see 2 trips to BOB for each player here. You can do an island hop at the beginning and do
Yes, you
one
can.
trip to Bob on Battlefield, but just gonna wager that won't be the case. Judging by the movement as well, it looks like they are not opting to do that.
Yeah, definitely saves a good chunk of time, and I saw that from D whatever to go to.
I feel like it saves more in Nonstop,
Yeah, definitely.
but
One trip, in and out, super fast.
mhm.
It's some good stuff. But here we go.
We've
Nice
seen a-
bomb clips.
a couple different routes for Womp's Fortress for the Nonstop 70. We'll see what they opt to do. I feel like there's a lot of personality that shows through in Nonstop 70. A lot of people kind of doing their own thing.
Oh yeah, it's great to see.
It's like we have the English versus Japanese face-off too.
All right,
Should be-
texture setup
English
versus.
should be faster for this.
That's what I was
Ooh.
thinking.
That texture was a miss,
Ooh,
and
okay,
both players missing Canalys, unfortunately.
not too
All right, let's
bad
see what
since
we
they
got
both
here.
missed it. But second try on texture for Badroenis.
All right, that's it.
good.
Yeah, he's got that star. Mean Mustache getting his, not
All
too far
right.
behind. Honestly, he's like about as far behind as like grabbing the plank is versus texture.
Yeah, because they had to do it twice, so he just gained a small lead on both of them. But ooh, struggling a little bit on the star grab. I mean, Mustache as well. He's up there. That looks really tricky.
The grabbing Wild Blue and still getting up the ledge.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'll do that on accident in a run. You know, people do it on accident all the time. But
I feel like in the future for Nonstop 70, we'll probably see a meta where people go for the same Womp's Fortress 1.
Badroenis
Oh,
on the side of the stage!
And he's
That
dead!
is-
Oh
that's
no,
rough. That's really huge for Mr. Mean Mustache. And a ground pound. Salt in the wound for
And
Badroenis. Okay,
oh,
Mr.
but
Mean
Mr. Mean
Mustache.
Mustache can pick it up to the Womp King.
He's up there. So that's rough. That's a whole like half a 100 coin star behind, plus an extra death. Any extra deaths in Nonstop is a big no-no. Okay, Mr. Mean Mustache.
Yeah, you're really low on life count here, and you really don't want to game over. I feel like eventually, like one day, we'll probably see. Like my theory is that we'll see like the same cycle for Womp's Fortress 100 coin that we see normally, but people will just grab Wild Blue while they do the double jump kick. If Nonstop 70 gets optimized to that degree,
Yeah.
because it can be done.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good point because I.
Oh, no, but
Badroenis falling
Badroenis is-
again.
Oh,
Okay.
he's trying to kick his way up, but he just can't. Oh no,
Man,
the island's really giving Badroenis issues here in Womps.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit rough for our boy Badroenis. Really rough start. Quite a hill he's gonna have to climb. Mr. Mean Mustache in a pretty comfy place.
Yeah, getting that early lead.
The fireplace is cooking. Fresh logs, cut from the backyard.
I'm actually kind of wondering why Badroenis doesn't do the best like half cycle, because he doesn't have Canalys Star anymore or Wild Blue. A little bit of extra time there, he could have grabbed more coins.
Yeah, might just be a little perplexed, a little bit puzzled after those mistakes.
All right. Oh, ground pound. He's trying to. Okay. I was
Okay,
thinking
now I
regular.
see.
I was thinking like regular route. I thought he was gonna side flip.
Yeah, I was like, where are you going? But this is interesting. I haven't seen a player do this. It looks okay. I can't imagine it being much slower or slower than getting whopped before going to the islands. It's a nice little flow.
Yeah, doing the islands in two halves here. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is that red coin. Will have 8 coins he can pick up here on the bottom though. Won't be struggling to grab some money.
Money, 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 money.
But Mr. Mean Mustache, massive lead right now. Oh, so Badroenis opting to exit the stage because he is short on lives. Pretty smart decision. Unfortunately, you don't get the lives from the 100 coin stars in this because you only get those when you get 4 stage exit in
Right.
regular version of the game. So they won't be grabbing lives from any 100 coin stars. They'll have to be gotten through 1-ups.
Shoutouts to Retro Dad for the sub. Welcome
to the clock club.
The Prime Clock Club. Can we get some clocks in the chat for our boy Retro Dad 9? Very much appreciated.
Okay, so Dark World attempt from MrMeanMoustache. Can be pretty common to see a death here, but we'll see what he's got. Opts to go for what looks like regular cycle, but I'm not sure.
That's looking pretty decent. MrMeanMoustache just kind of, you know, chugging away. Choo-choo. Okay, long pause.
Yeah, waited. He could have gone for sure. Maybe he just wasn't feeling confident.
He is missing some cycles.
So
here,
yeah, this is I don't know what kind of cycle this is. Mustache cycle.
Yeah, mustache cycle indeed. Badroenis should be able to capitalize on this. I do believe in his ability to get a nice shig or.
Oh, the firsties though from Mean Mustache.
Okay.
That was pretty hot.
Now side flip into the pipe. That's controversial. You know, some people side flip in the pipe. Some people like to do the wraparound single jump into the pipe. Need a lot of airtime on this side.
Side flip, definitely easier to execute. Oh, interestingly enough, Badroenis is going to be doing BOB before Dark World instead of the other way around.
So we'll see them regroup when they head over to Cool Mountain.
I don't actually think it... Wait. Hold on.
Ouch.
Your stage exited after you get Bowser keys, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it should be faster to do Dark World first.
MrMeanMoustache using the star power to get into Cool Mountain. Now Badroenis heading into Dark World. Get a little closer to my mic here. Up the volume a bit.
Nice and intimate.
Okay, and MrMeanMoustache opting to go for the penguin right away. That's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like we usually don't see that. I'd honestly say that the Little Penguin loss is one of the easier stars in CCM, if not like the easiest one. Oh wait, but this is Nonstop. Okay, yeah.
Co-commentator forgetting what he's even commentating.
Getting lost in the sauce.
Yep. It's you know, it happens here at GSA from time to time.
But still, though, I feel like we usually do see people start with slide, though.
Yeah. Yeah, typically finish up slide, wrap back up around, and then... Well, actually, they'll do slide and then go do the teleport. Get the penguin, come back down, come back up. It's a lot of up and down in Cool Mountain.
Badroenis missing his Bowser throw.
Indeed he is. Shout out to the people who throw in the bits. Very much appreciated. As you know, all bits, subs, donations are going towards this tournament's prize pool. Oh, the side flip misses the star.
So is the goal just to make Bowser go on his back because he's a turtle and like turtles can't get up when they're on their back?
I don't know if that's true. I mean, I've definitely heard that, but I feel like if I set a turtle on its back, it could get back up.
Some could, for sure. Smart ones, I guess.
But maybe the shell is just too big. That could be it. Bowser's, once he's on his back, he can't do his teleport.
Well, he has like spikes on his shell. What if they get like stuck in the ground?
That's another thing worth worrying about. Although it's not really like a sandy pit. It's more of it's like concrete, like some slabs. But Bowser, you know, kind of smart. Kidnapped a princess, planted power stars. Well, I guess
took over her castle.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he'd be smart enough to be able to figure it out, but doesn't want to get engaged.
Entering BBH, a little bit over a minute ahead, I'd say.
Oh, wow. I thought
But
that was gonna go off.
BBH looks fairly similar to regular 70 star. You just do the same 2 stars you usually do here.
There's
Nothing too
Badroenis.
fancy.
Getting the penguin later on, like we mentioned, going to get the sweet double here.
I feel like it's satisfying to get 2 stars in a row.
Yeah, like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Badroenis trying to get up there.
Yeah, a little bit of
goes.
difficulty here. Let's see if we have the strats. Nope, he's just gonna go around.
I love that strat, the wall kick through the bridge.
Yeah, to get onto the bottom. It's
That's
so
good to know.
spicy.
Because in 120, I mean, falling down there is pretty realistic. It's a good backup.
It's good for bingo. I feel like what if you were doing like 140 coins in CCM, perhaps?
Right. Yeah, that would definitely come in handy.
Mustache getting his MIPS grab. Very nice. And we'll be about 1 stage ahead here.
Yeah, shifting Sandland, kind of spooky. Super fast if done correct, but there are some scary parts.
You don't have to do pillarless though in Nonstop, so that's pretty good.
That
You
is
just
pretty
touch
good.
all the pillars while you're running around collecting your stars. It's this part right here that's a little scary though.
Ooh, going for the big boy long jumps right on the edge there. The nice thing about the quicksand on the edge of the pyramid is it's not until you're about maybe a quarter of the way through that it turns into
Yeah,
quicksand.
if you're right on the edge, you're fine.
Mr. Mustache trying to figure that triple jump out. Does do it. He's in there.
All right, the tricky part here is SSL secrets with this camera. It can be quite annoying. All right, very nice. And we do have Japanese version though, so we might have a sound glitch issue.
Oh,
It
okay.
looks like Mustache might do the 120 kind of movement here to, or some voodoo dance to make sure he doesn't get sound glitch.
Taking a side tour there. Okay.
I know Cheese reps kind of the same thing when he does 70 star. He just does the 120 star movement.
Badroenis with the MIPS
So-
grab.
Mr. Mustache 10 minutes ahead of Badroenis and still somehow in Lethal Lava Land. I do not know how this happened.
Nice ledge grab. I like Lethal Lava Land a lot. It's a nice.
I think that Lethal Lava Land's especially cool because the whole stage is like a circle. So it's just I don't know, it feels very clean. You don't really have to do much to get from one place to the next.
Yeah, it's super smooth. It's like it was made for Nonstop, pretty much.
Yeah, this really feels like an Odyssey level or like a segment out of Odyssey.
You got a moon. You got a star. And another one. And another one. Okay, handling the bullies effortlessly. That seems like the hardest part because the bullies are typically in 70. They're like in the perfect position or we're used to their positioning, but Nonstop 70, it's a little different. Not quite the same deal.
All right, and we have Badroenis, one outside of Lethal Lava Land behind here. Let's see if we can get the lava boost here from Mr. Mustache, though. Goes for the long jump. It doesn't quite make it, and that's a death.
No bueno.
Badroenis misses his side flip. Trying to grab the wing cap.
Can't get back in the stage.
We'll make it. Oh, wait.
Oh!
Oh, dips really low. Okay, ledge grab. Slow kid up.
That was incredible.
Imagine if you didn't lose your wing cap for grabbing a star. How that would change this course. I feel like you would make use of the wing cap.
Just fly around through the reds.
Maybe.
Okay, Mr. Mustache. Wait, did he get that star? I don't think he got the star up there. Missing
He
the long jump.
needs one. I think he just... Wait, hold on. He needs the elevator tour one.
Right. Yeah, he missed the long jump to the elevator tour star. This is a pretty good opportunity for Badroenis.
Getting
Mr.
lost in the catch-up.
Badroenis getting bullied. And again,
Yeah,
it's a
Volcano, you know, it's about the same difficulty in this as it is in regular 70 star. Pretty easy place to die. I have quite a history with the Volcano personally.
It's scary, man. It's a lot of lava in one spot. Man, Badroenis.
The thing to note also
Combo. Happy feet.
That ain't Falco.
That definitely ain't Falco. My goodness, that was rough. You know, Badroenis having a bit of an opportunity here to gain some time back, but the outside of this lethal lava land is looking a little rough.
Both players are down a couple lives now too.
Yeah,
MrMeanMoustache losing his life advantage. He might struggle in the later part of the game.
Badroenis with a hot boost.
Yeah, a little bit of difficulty reaching the pole though. Decided to go for a side flip dive instead of a double jump.
Nice long jump. That looks good, and it's good.
Yeah, much better than MeanMoustache's lethal lava land.
Definitely picking some time up on him there. It's looking like less than a minute lead now. Wow, it's really.
What do you
down.
mean? MrMeanMoustache is ahead by 10 minutes. We got 640 versus 1640.
It's pretty incredible. MrMeanMoustache about to break the sound barrier with his speed. Going to perhaps get the first sub-10 non-stop 70-star time of the tournament. Of the world.
You know, the thing that's kind of weird is every time he gets to 9, it just goes back to 0. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, might need to call up the GSA staff. Get it a little bit sorted out. Could have some tampering, perhaps.
Fixed match.
It's rigged. It's all rigged. Is it snowing in the cities?
We had rain this morning. Let me check my window.
It is coming down right now.
Dude, I'm not getting snow right now. Yeah. That makes me kind of sad.
It's awful.
When the snow sticks, going outside is always a pain because it feels like I'm in a freezer.
Yeah.
MeanMoustache going for Fire Sea. Let's see what kind of cycle he's gonna get here. Oh well, no lava boost, but early. Oh wait, no. Okay, so regular cycle. The cage is usually the deciding factor, I feel like.
We've got a suggestion in chat that perhaps the reason the timer is wrapping around could be in part due to daylight savings. Both players struggling. Badroenis struggling to get up on the sub. MrMeanMoustache.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And the bullies are relentless. Doesn't really matter. Have to wait for the elevator to go up anyway, but my goodness. Oh, missing that red. MrMeanMoustache really taking his time here in Fire Sea. This is an opportunity for Badroenis to gain a lot of quality time back. Let's see what he's got. You know, lava boost early Ellie's no joke.
Regular early Ellie's would still like save a bunch of time. Let's see what's going on here. This looks like regular early Ellie's movement right now. A little low. Ground pound. Okay. Maybe not on the early. Oh, bullied and knocked all the way down. Badroenis cannot catch a break here in Fire Sea. Pole glitch backup, perhaps. Let's see what he's got. No, it doesn't attempt. Kokam asleep at the wheel. Simply, I don't know where he's at. But Badroenis killing the bully. Wants him out of the way. A little bit of revenge. And Badroenis, he misses his side flip wall kick. He can still make the cycle. Oh no, but he ledge grabs and he misses his side flip wall kick. Badroenis cannot catch a break in Fire Sea. So I am hearing word that there is a power outage at Simply's place. And he will be back soon. Maybe it's all that snow. So definitely Pepe hands in chat for both Badroenis' Fire Sea and Simply. Mr. Mean Mustache accidentally entered the level at medium water and had to lower the water. By the way. It looks like we have a little bit over a 2-minute lead. I'm not sure, actually. We might see a different star order for these players. Like, we might see like a Wet Dry World 100 from one of them. We might see like a TTC 100 from one of them as well. There's a lot of customization you can do. All right, Mr. Mean Mustache opting to... Oh, no, he wanted to get to the secret star and then make it to the elevator in time, but he can't. So he's going to do the elevator first and then go to the secret star. Bonk on the wall. Still makes it down, though. So now he'll have to do a triple jump wall kick back up here, which can be kind of annoying. He has to limit the height of the second wall kick here. Okay, very nice. Badroenis with a better Wet Dry World so far, but looks like he's not opting to do the secrets. Can't quite get up this ledge. He's trying. He can't quite do it. Badroenis really struggling here. Might die, actually. Okay, grabs some health. Mean Mustache entering Tiny Huge Island. We'll be grabbing those itty-bitty secrets. Ground pound. Ledge grab. Swimming in the water. All right, Badroenis will be finishing up THI with the Elevator Express Hurry Up Star. No secrets for him. But it looks like that he had a 1-star lead going in before that anyway. Oh, bonk from Badroenis. Trying to get into the small painting here. Mean Mustache grabbing his star here. We'll try to get into this pipe as fast as possible. Full 3-hit combo and a ledge grab on the pipe. Alright, Badroenis struggling a little bit here to get to the 4th secret. Ground pound. Mean Mustache also struggling with his movement. Side flips can be difficult. And now we'll be seeing the THI Reds finish from Mr. Mean Mustache here. It's possible that Badroenis doesn't like to do THI Reds. I'm not sure, though. He is up 1 star here. Or, no, he was up 1 star and then he didn't do secrets. That's what happened. Okay. Mr. Mean Mustache repping the 120-star movement here in the cave, actually. Didn't want to mess around getting to the 7th red. Can be quite scary. If you miss that wall kick, you die, so... Alright, so yeah, Badroenis opting to not even bother with THI Reds. So now he is down 1 star over Mr. Mean Mustache. Yep, Simply's gone. Rip Simply. Alright, so we'll see the backflip strat here from both players, probably. Get up here to the top of the mountain. Pretty cool Nonstop strat. You won't see it in any other run. Badroenis doing a kick to get in position, but doesn't do it quite right. Second try will work it out. But Mr. Mean Mustache taking a fall. He is dead. It's hard to say who's in the lead because Badroenis is further into the stage, but he will be one less star up. Or he'll be down 1 star when they both finish it, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so Simply's internet at his place completely died. Inviswall for Badroenis. That was interesting. That's the Inviswall that people die on in 120 star. So Simply's internet completely died at his house. And he like cannot join again. So I have a question for chat. Would you rather no Simply or Simply joins on his phone? Let me know in chat. People want the phone. All right, let's see the phone. Let's get him in here. I might get fired for this decision, but he would do the same for me. So I gotta back up my boy. Badroenis acing the movement though to the roll from the freezing pond star from the top of the snowman's head. It always looks really smooth when it's done correctly. You get a lot of speed here, just need to control it. Let's see what Mr. Mean Mustache has got. Oh, rip. That is fall damage right there. So, I'll let you know when I know if Simply joins. Let's see what he's got. Okay, we have Badroenis up here, but down a star overall.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
How am I sounding?
Actually, not that bad.
All right. Well, hello everybody. The internet seemed to have gotten killed. Mr. Mean Mustache taking down the bully. Punches in the face.
You know, Badroenis all the way in basement again, buddy box, and Mario Cam C up.
Not the best recovery, but we'll
It
take
just needed to look around, was unfamiliar with the territory.
So, what happened? Badroenis came back.
Mean Mustache died in TTM. Also, Badroenis opted to not do THI Reds at all. So he's actually down 1 star in his route. I don't know where he's going to make it up.
Huh. Maybe a TikTok clock 100.
TikTok clock 100. Yeah, perhaps.
He did mention in the interview that his route was bad, according to him. So, okay, Mr. Mean Mustache. Chasing Mips around. Nice catch, though. I see that Mr. Mean Mustache has gotten his time.
Oh! Badroenis, he dies! We saw that same death from Toast Rider a couple times in his 120 star match versus Zakori. Doesn't quite have the angle he wants on the wall kick.
Yeah, that's, I mean, okay, he's got 3 lives, so he should be good, but he cannot afford
the
anymore.
problem is the time loss, right? We have Mean Mustache right on his tail.
Oh, and a boulder in the face.
I wonder if we'll see either... Oh, another boulder. I wonder if we'll see either player opt to do the box triple. Or if we'll see the door open. Looks like we're going for the door open here from Badroenis. I wonder if we'll see maybe elevator push. Okay, yeah, he's keeping it simple, keeping it safe. Let's see what Mr. Mean Mustache has got, though. Does he know? Oh, he knows.
Okay, Badroenis
Very nice.
off.
And no death. Can be kind of scary there. And right on the switch, Mr. Mean Mustache completely catching it to Badroenis. He's definitely ahead because of the star difference.
Oh, the side flip. Mr. Mean Mustache, what are you doing?
I think he was thinking about dying, but he realized that he needs to stage exit here.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. All right, here we go up to the tip top. You know, Tippy, I'd say in Nonstop 70 is a little bit less scary. There are some sweaty moments, but
Rainbow Ride feels like it's significantly easier.
yeah. And TikTok Clock is like, you don't have to do any time moving triple jump wall kicks. You know, it's pretty chill.
I think that TikTok Clock with 100 coin though. Oh, MrMeanMoustache taking his death on that triple jump wall kick here.
He's got 0 lives. He needs lives because he is going to die 2 more times at least. Once for Rainbow Ride, once for TikTok
Yeah,
Clock.
I mean, you can grab some in Rainbow Ride, but he needs to ace this triple jump wall kick. Okay, very nice. The reason why it's so scary is because you don't really get opportunities to save in Nonstop. So if you game over, it's really bad. There are plenty of lives here in Rainbow Ride, though, so he can grab a few on his way to the cruiser. And on the cruiser.
He can. Yeah, there's this one right here.
Badroenis grabs it. Being familiar with the regular cruiser movement, no Lakitu bounce. Very helpful here in Nonstop 70 star. All right. And the shot, yeah, somewhere over the rainbow, wants to nail the shot. I feel like nailing the shot's really important here too, because you want to go down to that tricky triangles right onto the star. It's so cool that you can just go from like the top of like somewhere over the rainbow just right onto tricky triangles.
MrMeanMoustache is
But he's on the
struggling
carpet.
to get up here.
All right, let's see if he knows the Lakitu bounce movement here. All right, he's going for the ledge grab. Pretty simple.
Yep.
All right, keeping it together, but Badroenis, though,
He's in a good position.
might be in the lead again. I'm not sure because TikTok Clock 100 coin could be a big bop here in this stage. I'm curious to see how it'll compare in time. I think if he executes it to the same level as MrMeanMoustache executes his TikTok Clock 100 or his TikTok Clock as a stage, then they'll probably be fairly similar at the end. But already we're seeing difficulty from Badroenis. He cannot get up these propellers.
Manages to figure it out. MrMeanMoustache will be joining him soon and does not need to worry about TikTok Clock 100. Can Badroenis seal the
Star
deal?
grab can be interesting. Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Good triple jump. I like that. I liked that. That was cool. I liked all of that. Well, he can skip all 4 of those coins because he's up the extra red coins that you don't normally get in TikTok Clock 100.
Right.
And it looks like he's just gonna go to the top now while grabbing the boxes on his way and then work his way down. Like we'll see MrMeanMoustache just go all the way up and then work his way down. But you know, Badroenis has to grab the coins first. Okay, very nice.
MrMeanMoustache getting that one up that he needs.
I feel like TikTok Clock 100 coin looks super impressive in Nonstop because you just go all over the stage. You climb up and what? The coins fell there? What?
Not letting them escape. No coins.
That was actually awesome. Mind blown. Oh, misses a blue coin, has to turn around, and that will seal the TikTok Clock 100. Definitely paying off here for Badroenis.
Yeah, and MrMeanMoustache still has not gotten his reds. Badroenis is in the lead. If he can figure this out.
Okay, get a hand, needs that. And yeah, he has that lead going into Sky now. Wow. I mean, we've seen so many things happen in Sky at the end of races, so, you know, in the driver's seat, but definitely not secure. No seatbelt on.
No, yeah, commentary going off. He fell twice in Womps. I still can't believe.
Yeah, the double
the
death
deficit
at
was
Womps
so
100,
big.
and he still came back. It's actually, well, it started with the lethal lava land volcano for MrMeanMoustache. I think that that might be the deciding factor.
Yeah. MrMeanMoustache with 1 life cannot die in Sky here. Needs to be very careful.
might opt to not do the triple jump dive. Oh, moving left side for Badroenis, and he's up. Very nice. Oh, very safe
Looking
triple
good.
jump dive for Mr. MeanMoustache.
I agree with that. You really don't want to risk anything in this position.
Misses one cycle on the elevator, but no big deal. Can miss a couple throws and still take it. I wonder what Badroenis' PB is here. I think he probably could have PB'd if he didn't die in Womps a couple times. All right. It looks like Mr. MeanMoustache is now just going for the pull. It looked like he was trying to go for left side, but he missed the ledge grab or something, and then decided to go for the pull.
Yeah, wasn't happy with his positioning. Felt uncomfortable, but Badroenis setting his
Two
Bowser
throws
flying
deep here.
or
3
spinning
strikes
and
and Bowser's out. He's on his back. He can't get up again. He is a turtle.
R.I.P. He concedes and turns it to a star. GG Badroenis taking game 1 over Mr. MeanMoustache, coming back from such a huge time loss in the beginning. After seeing that, I don't know. This could be anybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when he died in Womps Fortress 100 coin the second time, everyone was like, all right, so game 2.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, can we just stop? But, you know, Badroenis, not letting it get to him, clearing it out of his mind.
Yeah, I mean, he died twice in like the first stage, and he still managed to hold it together long enough to win. Honestly, the mental strength to come back from that is so huge.
Good stuff from Badroenis.
And props to simply not letting the weather get the best of him. Will join on his phone if he needs to.
Wait, say that again? My phone is... it just, like, glitched you out. My phone's about to black out now, too.
I was saying props to you for joining, even though your internet got knocked out.
Yeah, nothing's going to stop me from the GSA commentary. Not even the internet. Not even the snow outside, the sleet. Mr. MeanMoustache wrapping up.
I can't believe you were like, yeah, you should come over to Duluth, and then it's like a snowstorm.
Yeah,
I'm not driving up there.
Oh no, I'm thinking like a weekend, like on a Friday or something, Saturday. Well, actually, you have work, so we'll have to figure that out. But
We'll figure something out.
G's is all I can say after that. 36 and a 37. Some stops. Not completely non-stop.
Yeah, there was some stopping for sure. We saw both players get unintentional deaths.
Mr. MeanMoustache with the Game Shark could be cheating.
Well, you need Game Shark to enable the code here unless you're on EverDrive.
That's true, but you know, I don't stand for it.
He could be. How would we know?
Unlimited lives code. That would be pretty easy to spot, though.
Your voice just completely changed.
I think it's because I was bending over. I'm still tinkering with the router to try and get the internet back up and running so I can use my computer to commentate. But, you know, I don't mind holding the phone and looking at my phone screen. It's quite an experience.
Yeah, just like kick your router a couple times, unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah, I just did the unplug. We're waiting. I'm at 20% battery. Might need to start charging this thing. Just lay down in bed watching this.
Dude, people said that you were laying down in bed in the first place, like when you were on your computer. It sounded like you were so far away.
Yeah, I didn't realize that how quiet I was. I was kind of sitting back in my chair, and my mic gain was turned down. But I think we'll be getting started here soon on a game 2. Runners just taking a quick break. You know, with Nonstop, it's a lot of action. A lot of action.
What's the status on allowing music to be cut out, like the Game Shark code for Nonstop 70, so then we could play like some simp beats in the background during our tournament matches, you know?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. We'll have to bring that up. The thing about turning music off, though, is it does reduce lag. So
both players would have to do it.
Right.
Actually, a cool thing about that, and we're about to get back into it, but a cool thing about that actually is that was found out within the past year or so that actually selecting mono sound in the game menu decreases the amount of lag throughout the run. You can save like up to 2 seconds in the 120 star, but Badroenis missing Lakitu skip and MrMeanMoustache taking that early lead yet again.
That kind of blew me away. The fact that mono saves time, and a good amount too, just for free, basically.
Yeah.
But here we go. Probably again not going to be seeing any island hop action. It is interesting though to see the cannonless choice. Sometimes you get a texture setup. Sometimes you get a regular old sock folder setup. I'm personally a fan of the sock folder setup in races, just because texture setup. Badroenis! Again! Just can't start the race off on the right foot.
Oh no, he can't grab the bomb. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have enough time. He knows it. Gonna try to respawn the bomb yet again. Doesn't want to opt to ground pound the pole. So Badroenis not known for his good starts, I guess.
It might just be part of his ritual. It could be his game plan.
He misses the pole completely. Okay, he's gonna get boxed by the chain chomp again.
Launch.
And he misses the pole. He doesn't want to die. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine?
This could just be his method. Maybe it's how he, shakes
we
it
don't
off.
we don't have the stream delay today that we normally do, so that means that both players could be watching the stream, and maybe he just wants to get in MrMeanMoustache's head. Look at this massive lead you have going here, but wants to slowly catch up to him.
I mean, we did. I think you were with me when we interviewed Punke that one time, and he did look at the stream and realized that he had such a lead, and he was like, "Oh man, I hope I don't lose this lead."
Yeah, and then he had like the worst rainbow ride ever.
Yeah. So it's totally possible. I don't know if I would personally go for that method, but I think it's interesting. I'll have to ask him. It's a pretty interesting part of these races, the fact that you can, be aware of what's going on, whether or not you're in the lead. Although usually with the 5-minute delay, it's a little harder to figure out, but still, you can have a general idea.
I feel like it's almost better not knowing. I would just rather not know.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it, personally. It just adds another layer, right, in your mentality. Another thing to think about while you're going. Oh, it looks like my internet's back. Okay, I'm going to switch back over. I'll be right back.
All right. So we have MrMeanMoustache closing out his Womp's Fortress 100 coin, and will be re-entering for 2 more stars here at top of the tower and the Owlus star. Badroenis, still in his first trip inside Womp's. Pretty sizable lead here for MrMeanMoustache, but we've seen it disappear before, and I think that Badroenis might be Houdini.
Houdini.
Yeah, makes the lead disappear.
Oh, I like that.
That movement was pretty cool. Stage exit wants to keep that life. I wonder if that's his regular plan, actually, because he's not down any lives yet.
Yeah, when I was commentating with him, he mentioned that when he saw the players dying, he was like, oh, you can quit as well, and it does not lose that much time. And if you think about it, when you die, you have to fall all the way down, then you fall out of the stage. If you get back up. So it's not really a huge...
It's not as much time lost as people would think, for sure, but Badroenis cannot make it up this tower here.
Yeah, really having a hard time getting that wall kick. Angle. Okay, lining it up.
That will work.
Yeah. It's all good.
So the wing cap star is a little unique. In Nonstop, you want to grab the star, and then you want to side flip and grab the switch here. Not quite. Second try.
Yeah, that ledge grab.
It's
because
hot
stuff.
Normally in 70 star, what you'll do is you'll press the switch, and then before you touch the ground, you'll grab the star, and that overrides the text. But since there's no manual stage exit from, or there's no like automatic stage exit from grabbing a star, you have to skip the text box by exiting the stage as soon as it's pressed. And you can only do that if you grab the side of it. All right, Mr. Mean Mustache and Dark World diving instead of kicking. So we are on Mustache cycle pace for sure. Maybe a little faster. I'm not sure.
Mr. Mean Mustache known for his mustache cycle here. Game 1, you know, really took his time, but that's not bad. That is not mustache.
I think that was like mustache cycle plus.
Okay. Plus.
Version 2.
Learning from his mistakes. Badroenis
Reloaded.
with the box grab.
Yeah, we have the different star order again for these players.
We did see Badroenis struggle with the sky jump here. We'll see what he's got cooking.
That should work.
Yeah,
that should work.
good.
It was looking a little sketchy going into the triple jump, but still made it work out.
Mr. Mean Mustache with an excellent toss. Wrapping it up in Dark World. So far, so good. Looking to, you know, fight back. Perhaps push this to a Game 3 situation. He does have quite a nice lead right now. I don't know if it's as big as his lead from Game 1, though. Badroenis, you know, kind of took his time in Bob on Battlefield, but it wasn't like dying in the middle of 100 2 times. That was pretty rough. Here we go. Sky jump, a little low on the slope, but that will work out. Going for the ground pound. Okay, Badroenis going for the ground pound. And Badroenis with a nice Dark World, probably saving over some time there on Mr. Mean Mustache. Bringing it back. Oh, but a bonk. Spoke too soon.
Oh, double Goomba and
wow.
punches him to get him back.
Yeah, getting personal here.
A little bit of we saw revenge earlier from Badroenis in Fire Sea on the bully. I think he usually likes to take out his anger on the enemies that give him issues. I think it's self-defense, right?
Okay, Badroenis
Stuck on the text box.
It's very hard to hit text. Could have
Bowser
been
dance though. That could have been manipulation.
maybe, but probably not worth it. I think what happened there is perhaps he's a player that uses Nintendo 64 to play the game and then switches to a Hori for throws.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Sometimes the Hori just you plug it and it doesn't register.
Just Mario things. Badroenis joining Mr. Mean Mustache now in Cool Mountain. Mr. Mean Mustache sliding away on this slide, getting that coins in his back pocket.
I don't know how Mario puts him in his back pocket so fast though.
Was that what he wanted? Badroenis jump dive from the tree into the chimney.
I don't know. I guess.
We'll find out. He did miss a couple coins, but the nice thing
Oh,
is
missed another coin yet again.
it's a lot less
Nonstop
stressful.
Nonstop has a lot of good backups.
Yeah, there are plenty of extra coins you can get. Mr. Mean Mustache rocking with what
He
appears
has
to be
so many. Oh, but he's dead!
Oh no! Right at the end of 102, that is just bad.
Badroenis, you know, working his Houdini magic yet again.
And just like that, poof. Possibly
gone.
the lead. Oh man, he did that last
It looked
time.
like
Badroenis.
he almost died going to that red coin.
Giving me a heart attack. Penguin following along with Mario, doing a little belly
Yeah,
dive.
likes to do that dive if it sees a dive.
I love that effect.
That's like, I guess that's like how you catch it normally, but like in speedruns you punch grab.
Yeah, maybe they put that in there. They're like, oh, you need to dive to grab it.
I'm pretty sure that's just like an intended mechanic, yeah. All right, but Badroenis, if you can lock in the 100 coin ending here, he is most certainly in the lead.
Oh, definitely.
A very good one at that. Look, he's racing the penguin. Oh, he could grab the star.
Okay.
While he's here, he might as well, right?
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
And he
Mr. Mustache thinking on his feet.
He could also, yeah, I guess he's just doing CCM 100 coin with penguin as a backup, and that'll work. No wall kicks will work then. I guess that's the backup. Oh,
Don't slide off.
oh my gosh!
Mr. Mean Mustache taking us for a ride here. at Cool
Didn't
Mountain.
lose his speed from grabbing the star that you normally see in speedruns. That was crazy.
Okay, Badroenis with the double jump turnaround. I like it.
I'm a fan of the double jump wall kick there. It's quite speedy.
Okay,
Triple jump ooh, fence clip. That was some sauce.
Man, Badroenis, this is it. He starts off
Houdini.
has a really rough time, you know, and then he gets it out of his system and then he just builds up. He's going Super Saiyan right now. Power level way over 9,000. Badroenis going off. Mr. Mean Mustache though can't count him out.
We're not going to see that triple jump dive though. Definitely losing in the style points department currently.
Yeah, that triple jump dive looks okay.
I
200
do
points.
appreciate the CCM 100 coin with penguin seems kind of smart.
Yeah, quick thinking.
All right, so shifting sandland. We didn't see too much difficulty for Badroenis here earlier. Hopefully he can lock it in yet again. I feel like shifting sandland is actually very forgiving in Nonstop 70 star.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a couple things that could happen, but for the most part, it doesn't seem that realistic that you'll have anything awful happen.
Well, and Badroenis is he's on English, so there's no chance at sound glitch.
Okay.
Oh, ground pound. Wanted to
Stuck
long
in the
jump,
sand.
didn't have the good angle anyway.
Has to pop his buttocks out.
I'm surprised he went up to the top of the pyramid there to the long jump. Could have just long
Yeah,
jumped
me too.
across without going to the top. Maybe he thought he didn't press it, but it was definitely like spinning already.
Right.
Ooh, the bump and continuous movement into SSL secrets. That was very good. We haven't been seeing that movement from Mustache.
Oh, that was smart. Going back up on regular land. Okay, cheeky slide kick. And it's good. So Mr. Mean Mustache actually can save quite a bit of time here over Badroenis.
Yeah, he can. Well, he doesn't do the bump here when he grabs the star. So losing a little bit of time there. Camera, he's going blind. He's falling.
Oh, okay. Does he know the backup?
There is a backup side foot wall kick. It looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Very very solid backup.
Doctor at work.
That usually goes way worse. Mr. Mean Mustache channeling his mustache power.
Badroenis with a lot of ledge grabs. Yeah, I guess it's worth noting that it actually is a ledge grab, but it looks like a bump on the cage at the top of the pyramid. Badroenis burning his hiney. Kind of taking his time here. Oh! A lot of damage. Gonna need to pick up some coins. Okay, getting an extra coin just in case.
We actually saw the outside of the Lethal Lava Land stage be a lot more sloppy for Badroenis last match. It was just the volcano went better.
Okay,
so
this
that's
is a
why-
1v1 of the
Yeah, he's
century.
getting bullied.
Badroenis versus
Gonna probably
the
take
bully.
him out due to anger here, like usual. But that was some crazy wrestling match. Honestly, that was.
I'm honored that we
Was
got
that
to see
real?
that for free because I feel like that should have been a fight.
Pay
worth
per
paying
view.
for.
Yeah.
At least $80 for a front row ticket to that
Yeah.
fight between Badroenis and the Bully.
Badroenis bully, as opposed to like Floyd Mayweather or something like that.
Okay, reverse ground pound. And look at this. Mr. Mean Mustache is right on Badroenis' butt. Okay, gonna wait for the mesh platform. Interesting choice from Badroenis. MrMeanMoustache taking all the bullies down. So
We saw him grab
quickly.
the extra one up here as well earlier. Gonna put that in his back pocket. Look how many lives he's up in comparison.
Yeah, he is set. Gets the boost. It's good stuff.
A little bit of lag there.
Wall kicks on the back wall.
All right,
There's a
yeah,
funny
getting
time.
the elevator tour star without falling down is a big deal there. We saw difficulty from MrMeanMoustache. Let's see if he can lock it in this time. Okay.
That's interesting.
That was an interesting setup for sure.
Taking his
MrMeanMoustache
time,
having a
calculating.
way cleaner lethal lava end than last time, though. And another thing that we'll see is the start order is different for these players. Or the stars that they go for are different. Badroenis does not do Wet Dry World secrets, and he does TikTok Clock 100 coins. So if both players execute to the same level, we'll see what appears to be the lead get bigger for Badroenis, but he'll have to spend more time later.
So Badroenis getting chests.
He doesn't do THI Reds.
Oh, okay. That's what I missed.
I think that doing chests not that bad. Definitely THI Reds are faster.
But
Oh,
safe.
downward. Yeah, safe for sure. I'm a fan of THI Reds. I think that they're actually like quite a bit faster than the chests here, because I mean, getting down to the cave only takes a couple seconds. Inside the cave is like, I forget how long it takes. It's like 17 seconds or something to that effect. And then you don't have to fall very far to die, but Badroenis will have to fall a ways to die in THI from the box star. Front sub here for MrMeanMoustache. What has he got?
He's eyeing it up, sizing
He's up
up
there.
the scene. No problem. Oh, Badroenis is so
You
close.
see that stage exit to get back down.
So it appears that MrMeanMoustache is in the lead, but Badroenis will be up a star. Won't have to do Tiny Huge Island Reds. Which, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Okay. The reverse grind back onto the sub. Badroenis not slipping into the water. That was incredible, buddy.
Okay.
Anyway. Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that was a wow
Don't
right there.
Say no more. Say no more.
But skipping Tiny Huge Island Reds is kind of interesting because it is sort of on its own. Like, you get the Mountain Star, but then you have to go all the way down, go all the way through the cave, and that's the only star you're getting. So it's fair.
I like THI Reds too much to
yeah, I
give it-
see that.
give
Okay,
a pass,
MrMeanMoustache missing the jump
both
dive.
players getting burned though, trying to move through Fire Sea. Definitely not getting any kind of early cycle. Okay, MrMeanMoustache, maybe intentional bomb.
And that's
probably
enough
not,
for
and-
Badroenis.
yeah, Badroenis having a lot of troubles in Fire Sea yet again this race, but this could be part of his magic act. Might want to Houdini the lead again. I'm not sure.
Might need to pull a Mips out of his hat and get an extra star. That could be pretty useful. Ooh, bomb.
Yeah, Badroenis not getting that wall kick.
In the hole he goes. Okay.
Okay, double ledge grabs. Platform tilting. So much was gameplay, perhaps. I'm not sure. All right, he got bullied here really badly last time, but no problems. Oh, that's abuse. Punches him down onto the Lego block.
Bowser throw.
That's the worst Bowser throw to miss, because you have to
Yeah.
wait for like Bowser to like jump up and like push the platform back.
And Badroenis again obsessed with the burning of the Bumsy cakes.
Okay, double burn.
I thought he was gonna fall in again. Slapping the crap out of that heart. Restored fully Full health, and here he goes.
So what happened earlier was MrMeanMoustache accidentally entered the stage mid-water last race, but not doing that this time. So much better start to Wet Dry World.
Did he do it with a slide kick, or did he just do like a long jump?
I think he probably just did a long jump.
Okay, really interesting camera from Badroenis on that Bowser throw, but it worked out.
All right, now we're gonna see MrMeanMoustache go for the secrets here. Doesn't want to break the boxes if possible. They do cause lag with the coins. N64 not capable of having too many things on screen at a time without lagging.
It tries its best, but you know the polygons just become too much sauce.
I think that actually lag reduction's a very fun aspect of Super Mario 64 that you don't see in a lot of other games.
Yeah, it definitely adds another element. Alright, MrMeanMoustache. Got the ledge grab. Long jump. Ooh, butt slide on the fence. It's good. This is so scary, okay? Wow, taking out the Scuttlebug. Skeeter. Can he make it up there in time, though? This camera! Alright, it's all good. And he's done. Badroenis still with some work here, but not too far. Oh, MrMeanMoustache, not sure what he wants to do, going through the door. Thinking he was going to go down to the basement, but does not have enough stars for MIPS 2 to be spawned. Will need 50 stars. A little bit of a brain fart there. Badroenis missing the elevator. Going to have to run it down again. Oh my goodness. Can't get up there. Wow. This is a bit of a mess. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, MrMeanMoustache gave Badroenis a slot. Okay. Miss wall kick from MrMeanMoustache in the water, taking a swim and burning his hiney. He is addicted. Masochist. Is that what the word is? Masochist?
Oh, my mic was muted. That's a bop.
Co-commentator with a muted mic, leaving co-commentator out, floundering in the water.
My bad.
Like MrMeanMoustache at the beginning of Tiny Huge Island. But we all figure it out eventually.
Yeah, you said like he went in the water and then he got burned and you said he's addicted. I'm like, what do you mean he's addicted?
He said
definitely wrong, Lord.
I didn't clarify it. I just it seems like he's been getting burnt so much this entire race that he's just addicted to getting burnt. I had to specify that, I guess.
Okay. Badroenis going for a swim though. These secrets are really awkward. Struggling,
okay.
Killing the Goomba on accident, has to go back for the third secret.
Oh my goodness. Masochist. Okay, thank you. Chat, helping the commentator out on the pronunciation of words. So, MrMeanMoustache is going to get the star and then go to the cave, whereas Badroenis is just going to stop right there.
I remember there was some other word that you say that it sounds so wrong to me, and it makes me upset, but I can't think of the word right now. I'll try to like think of it.
Commentator settling some beef here live on stream. MrMeanMoustache missing the red.
Wanted to do, it looked like he was trying to do the long jump wall kick, but that wasn't really the angle at all. Ledge grab there, not the best angle. Dying in the THI cave is super scary.
All right, he's out. Wait, so why does Badroenis not have 41 stars? Or 40 at least? What am I missing?
He didn't grab the secrets in Wet Dry World.
Oh. Oh, TikTok Clock 100, is that where that comes in?
But what's the other star that he skips here? He should be, if he was down, if he was, okay, he does the chest star. But he doesn't do THI red. Oh, he doesn't do THI reds or secrets. That's what it is. Okay.
Yep.
So he goes from +1 to -1 in like the course of 2 stages. And ground pound from MrMeanMoustache.
Oh,
and he falls.
Yep, can't hesitate there on that wall kick, and that is not a fall you want to get.
Yeah, you really just gotta commit. We
think
saw
he's maybe
we
thinking
saw
about-
the lead trade hands in TTM last race as well, by the way.
Okay, but Badroenis with the strats, he's up there.
That was much faster up the waterfall than Mean Mustache, though. All right, no death here for Mr. Mean Mustache this race. That is very nice. Both players going into the TTM Reds part, and we see a death here from Badroenis. Luckily, he can restart in TTM without too much difficulty. Just do TTM Reds like normal.
Not the end of the world, but that is a little bit rough. Bad Mr. Mean Mustache. Trying to get the wall kick.
One thing
Go
to
round.
note, actually, is that the side flip wall kick seems to say, "Oh, he's dead again!"
Really got the recovery too. Got a wall kick, but these mushrooms causing some serious problems for Badroenis.
One thing that I'd like to note is the side flip wall kick ending into the 8th red coin in TTM Reds seems to save more time in Nonstop 70. And here's why, for people who don't understand why. In this game, if you actually do a dive rollout, like if you roll out as you're leaving a ledge, you won't take fall damage. So the movement actually has you roll out into the 8th red and then grab the star. And then so you won't have to do anything to avoid fall damage here, but we see other players they'll do like a dive at the bottom here, and then they have to roll out on the mushroom, so it just saves the extra time it takes to roll out and turn around.
Sugodu has awesome movement for this Breeze Star.
Yeah, the side flip dive.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. All right, Badroenis finished up finally with Tall Mountain, now joining Mr. Mean Mustache and Snowman's Land, but Mr. Mean Mustache still commanding the lead pretty strongly. We've got about 10 minutes or less left in the run. What's going to happen?
Mr. Mean Mustache taking his time playing with the ice bully.
Yeah, he really is playing.
Oh wow, he really is playing. Oh my gosh, I've never seen the ice bully pushed onto the snow before.
Uh-oh, Badroenis on the run. Whoa!
No, he does that. He does that so much cleaner than Mr. Mean Mustache.
That was really interesting.
That was. I love how he uses the speed on the slope.
I was for sure he's gonna go to the other side.
It looks so crazy when you're riding the invisible shell and then you do the slide kick off of it. Like you see,
Mustache.
Like in regular SL Reds, you see the slide kick off the shell because if you crouch, you get off the shell instantly. But when it's invisible, it just looks so crazy. I don't know why. You should like keep your eyes on Badroenis if he does it.
What the shell?
It looks like you're just doing a slide kick off of nothing. I don't know. It just looks so weird.
Pity fascinated by slide kicking off of an invisible shell.
I am fascinated. You never see invisible shells and runs.
Hey,
Badroenis cannot make it into the deep freeze.
And bonks. Oh,
and
it's
cannot
hard to
exit
get
the
out of
stage.
And a ground pound. Badroenis finding all the possible ways that he could lose time outside of gameplay. Moving Mario. Getting creative.
Yeah, but Drogi, he was on something, but he wasn't. That's the difference. I don't know why. It's just amazing.
Okay, Mr. Mean Mustache head first into the boulder. Thought that he could stop an immovable object and one to the back of the head. He's getting clocked by boulders right now. Can we get some clocks?
Poverty clocks, or clocks if you're subbed. Everyone rep the clock.
Commentator severely disheartened by the lack of clocks in the chat. Gonna have to go ahead and throw a clock down.
So, did Mr. Mean Mustache accidentally fall into the elevator room after he side flip wall kicked there?
Oh my goodness, he almost just died. I don't know. I didn't see what happened there, but we got a prime sub from Mr. Carriage. Welcome to the Prime Clock
Clock Club.
Sir, it's great to have you. Mr. Mean Mustache with a nice backup. Badroenis could save some serious time here. Mr. Mean Mustache has been dilly-dallying.
We did see some HMC troubles from him last race. So,
okay. Getting stars is very hard.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
what was
touches
that?
the wall, falls down.
There's a boulder on his tail. All right, Mr. Mean Mustache up in Tippy, making it happen.
We did see Rainbow Ride issues, though, for Mr. Me Mustache.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, oh, tries to ground
Alright.
pound, but not lined up with a switch. I don't know if that even would have worked.
Yeah, the thought, I guess it's the thought that counts, but still was not above the switch.
All right, triple jump wall kick. Solid for Mr. Mean Mustache. He did die there last race. I feel like when you die on the regular triple jump wall kick, it's really just a freak accident.
Yeah.
All right, custom red movement there.
Yeah, that was interesting.
A little different from what we usually see.
A little bit of improv action for Mr. Mean Mustache. Live here on Twitch.tv.
Speedrun.
Game 2.
SM64.
Badroenis up 1 game over Mr. Mean Mustache.
We're looking at game 3, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely what it's looking like right now. I mean, anything can happen, but Mr. Mean Mustache commanding the lead pretty well. Oh,
Okay, no ledge
Badroenis.
grab. Excuse me. Oh, misses the star, has to fight the breeze to get back. No ledge grab there on your way to cruiser is actually kind of scary because the ledge grab actually regulates the amount of speed that you're gonna get leaving the platform there. If you have too much speed, you will bonk on the platform that's like above the one that you normally grab. So it can be pretty scary if you don't get that ledge grab. So we'll see Badroenis opt for a ledge grab here to regulate. Oh no, he misses it too. Okay, that's
Knock it back
bad.
up.
He can get on the carpets. He can get on the carpets.
All right, and Mr. Mean Mustache is wrapped up. Rainbow Ride, Badroenis still with some work left to do. Okay, goes for the pound.
Oh, he's missing the cannon. He gets blocked for the Lakitu.
The Lakitu coming in and saying, no, you will not get in that hole. Mr. Mean Mustache possibly having bribed the Lakitu.
Lakitu doing a good job playing goalie there.
Incredible.
But I don't think that you're allowed to throw stuff at the kicker.
Yeah, questionable stuff happening here on the stream. Makes you wonder. But the only thing I'm not wondering about is Mr. Mean Mustache's ability to seal this out. He's looking really solid. He's got quite a hefty lead. Okay, bonk. Okay, broke his box. And he can't get up. And Badroenis is falling down. And Mr. Mean Mustache
just can't get on the flop.
The coins are lagging him so bad right now from breaking that box. Nintendo 64 tries its best, but coins are... it's just no match. Alright. Badroenis up here again. Oh!
And
Okay.
that's a bonk trying to grab the pendulum star. Mean Mustache. See if you can grab that, get a hand.
Goes for the wall kick, doesn't quite get it. Okay, grabs the bomb.
Throws it away. Doesn't want him. And these propellers are just really awkward. Tries to side flip wall kick here.
Nothing really
Doesn't work
going in
out.
Mr. Mean Mustache's favor, but he's not dying or
I
anything.
mean,
he's just
he's-
kind of chugging along.
Well, he's so far in the lead that he just needs to not die unintentionally.
Pretty much.
And now he'll die intentionally.
That's right. 1 life to spare here going into Sky. It's a pretty comfy situation.
Interesting movement up here to the 70-star door.
And it's looking like it's going to be a Game 3 situation here. Mr. Mean Mustache not going to go down that easily.
Mr. Mean Mustache opting to do a much faster bits now that he has that extra life.
Yes, indeed. And doing it quite well, I might add.
Yeah, not bad. That's usually the normal cycle that you'll see in bits. Okay, struggling to get to the pole here. He knows he has the lead, so he can go for the pole and not worry about it.
Okay, pausing. Really taking his time. I wonder if he knows.
Oh well, I'm sure he's looking at the stream.
And in the pipe he goes, looking to have a slightly better time than last race. Low 36. Can he make it happen?
I don't know. Let's see what he's got. What were the times for last race? Do you remember?
I think it was a 36 for Badroenis, and I want to say a 37.
Okay, so 36 is kind of the magic winning number right now.
Yeah. You can get a 36, then you can advance. 2 throws in, MrMeanMoustache. 1 more. If he lands it, he takes the game.
A lot of spins, but gets it through. Definitely a wind-up punch there.
GG. Game 3. No re. For free. Glee.
I don't know if it was free. It was touch and go for a while there for MrMeanMoustache. Definitely there was a window of opportunity for Badroenis.
Yeah, Rainbow Ride was kind of a... It was a bit of a bopper, as they say. Okay. Evaluating the situation. Wrapped up and TikTok clock. We'll see if Badroenis finishes this up.
Probably gonna finish here.
Oh,
nope. Okay.
And wrapping it up.
We got
there.
baited.
Yeah, I took the bait.
I took the bait too. It looked really good.
So we will be taking a short little break here before we get onto game 3. Honestly, anybody's game. Both players, you know, having moments.
They seem pretty equally skilled, honestly. What we see with the lead changing, though, is that it looks like both players excel at different stages. Like MrMeanMoustache, definitely the cleaner HMC, I think. Badroenis having, from what I saw, he was having a better SSL. So we'll see what's going on here. I think it'll really come down to who makes the least amount of major mistakes. Actually, they seem fairly evenly matched gameplay-wise.
Yeah, and it seems. I mean, you say minor mistakes. Or did you say minor mistakes or major mistakes?
It'll come down to major mistakes.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely been like one player dies at the end of a 100 and then another player dies at the end of another important star. Like there's just huge mistakes happening that are swinging the lead back and forth, and whoever can minimize those should be good. The gameplay outside of the major mistakes is usually pretty solid. A couple shaky moments, but we'll see what they can bring to the table here. Game 3. Who's really in it to win it? Head in the game. The Nonstop 70 hat. Is it on? Is it strapped firmly to their head?
I don't know. Maybe they have an elastic hat. You know, one that like automatically adjusts to head size.
I actually had an elastic hat.
I feel like that's what Mario's hat is.
Elastic?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, my Mario hat is kind of like that. It'll stretch
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I've worn it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes your head gets big. If you're in the lead, you gotta make sure that the hat can still fit.
We gotta try to do like a commentary where we're just like both wearing like Mario hats or something. One day, if the viewers want it, it'll happen.
One day. Grand finals. Get some toppers. Get some Taco Bell. Could be good. Chat perplexed at the 127 stars on Mr. Mean Mustache's screen. That is a little bit fishy.
That's just a Game Shark thing.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know how I feel about that. That's 7 stars over what I'm aware of is possible to get in the game. Might need to ask Mr. Mean Mustache about where he got those stars.
Yeah, we did see the Game Shark earlier come out, right? Could be cheating.
I mean, I guess he technically is cheating.
I think they're both cheating.
Oh man. What do we do?
I don't know. GSA, you know, maybe making the wrong move, holding an official tournament that uses cheats.
That'd be funny if somebody just busts out like an L to levitate in one of these matches and just gets DQ'd. They just levitate to the top
Is
of the
L
level
to
or
levitate
something.
a Mario code?
Probably. I've never seen it, but
It's definitely an Ocarina of Time code that's used.
I'm sure you could make a code though that like you hold a button down and you go flying.
Yeah, you just
Flying
go up.
forward like those.
I wonder if
type
you could do a. I wonder if you could do a button to just get like BLJ speed or something. Just like it just starts like accelerating like crazy. So you like walk up to like a, for like the Dark World door. You just like hold D-pad down and you just go right through it.
Hope that the commentators are asleep at the wheel. Hope that everyone's asleep at the wheel. No one notices. It's a bold move. Might pay off though. And both players are ready now. I think we'll be getting off here in a moment for Game 3, 1-1, Round 1. I think this is the last Round 1 match of the tournament.
I believe so. Yeah.
And
We
round
actually had a
two has been
round 2
cooking
match
as well.
right before that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just assumed that Round 1 was already done, but you know, GSA has moved their schedule in to be what is it, Friday through Monday streams, so that has affected the deadlines. So some matches are getting through a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, round 2 matches are done. This is the last Round 1. So moving along, this tournament will probably be done by next week.
I'd give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks
Yeah.
from Friday.
That's
Or-
pretty good.
Yeah, probably around there. Looks like both players are ready, but no countdown from Cheese. Come on.
Cheese just like gone, not even here to count down. Gonna have to slap him. But we've got the countdown. It's party time. We will.
All right, here we go.
We will see what happens. Somebody's gonna win. Could easily be either of these players, as we've seen from both of these past games.
Both players going into Lakitu. Skip.
And both.
And we
win.
have 2 successes this time. Badroenis was struggling with the beginning of the game, last race. Actually, both races. Let's see if he can hold it together. I think that if he does not have that massive time loss in the beginning, it'll be a really good race for Badroenis.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
box
just wanna
grab.
Okay, taking the Goomba down. I just want to see Badroenis have a beginning where he doesn't lose like a minute. And okay, bomb clip. This is good.
We'll see how
But
Womps Fortress 100 goes. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen the Womps cause some problems for Mr. Ronis, Mr. Dronis.
We've seen Mr. Mean Mustache have, he had a good Womps last race, but no player's immune to the struggles of Womps Fortress.
It'll get you. I mean, you see it all the time, even at the highest level, resetting in Womps.
And Badroenis saving time here on the texture setup.
Ooh. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Moving right along. I absolutely love this part of the. It's so good.
The wild blue and then a drop. Ooh,
Oh.
Badroenis grabbing all the coins here. Okay, but he falls down. Both players struggling, but look at the coin lead for Badroenis. And also, oh, okay. Okay, so
Both
what am I
players
watching
floundering.
right now?
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of what's
no
really
one
going on.
no one is immune to the Womps Fortress syndrome, like I said. Even the best players will fall down here.
Would you say that you are diagnosing them with Womps Fortress syndrome?
Yep.
We've got a doctor in the house, folks. It's official. Both players have contracted Womps Fortress syndrome. But despite their conditions, they are still trying their best to make it through. They're doing a pretty nice job, taking out the Womp without much issue.
I mean,
Badroenis a little bit.
There's treatment for it.
Is it contagious?
Well,
Chat wants to know. Is this watching it, pass it? What, doctor?
it depends. I think if it's really bad, it's contagious, but it's like there's different strains of the illness. If it's really bad, it goes airborne.
Would you need to take a closer look at them to be able to figure out what the strain is and whatnot? It's kind of hard to tell just from the gameplay.
I think what Badroenis had was definitely bad enough for it to be contagious, and MrMeanMoustache contracted it after another race. Was lying dormant in his body.
Profound. Well, Dr. Pity, everybody. If you need a diagnosis, you can call him up and he'll let you know what you got. It's good to be aware. But both players, cleaning it up, maybe taking some
Okay, both players
antibiotics
here on the Alistar. Badroenis having a much nicer transition from the Tower Star into the Alistar than MrMeanMoustache.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed back there, but so MrMeanMoustache died at the end of 100, and Badroenis quit, and the time difference honestly was not.
It wasn't that much. Look at that sink though in the slide. You would think that okay, but MrMeanMoustache misses here. Okay, he's just gonna decide to exit. He could have gone down the slide and made it in time though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he decided to die like that. I think it's longer even if he gets the skip here, but...
Yeah, it is, because, I mean, he would have only lost, like, 8 seconds max. If he had just gone down the slide.
Coming in here hot with his first... This is the first time he's had any sort of lead in the beginning.
Yeah. He's kicked it into high gear here.
Ooh, I like that jump kick from MrMeanMoustache, but not grabbing the star. Not going to save too much time over a ground pound.
Badroenis opting for his trademark BOB before Dark World movement.
Yes, it's trademarked. If you do that, you will be caught.
You will have to pay.
Badroenis will curse
25 bits.
Wow, that's not a bad price at all.
Honestly, I want to come up with a bunch of strats for SM64 and just like trademark them so that people have to give me bits.
That sounds like it could work. I think that's something that's possible to do.
So Badroenis up a whole BOB island jump star here.
Yeah. And not looking to give up the lead anytime soon. We are going into Dark World, though.
We haven't seen the Dark World death from either player in the first 2 races, which makes me think it probably won't happen in race 3, because usually people have Dark World days. I feel like if you ace Dark World like twice in a row, you're not going to die the 3rd time. But we'll see what happens.
Dr. Pitt, out here busting out all the terms. We got Dark World days. Both players having a Dark World day, it appears. MrMeanMoustache, though, could be Mustache Cycle, although Badroenis getting shocked.
Badroenis also on Mustache Cycle.
Oh,
okay.
There it is.
A wrong diagnosis. For both players.
Dr. Pitt.
I think that the problem here is that the immune system was weak from fighting the Womps Fortress syndrome.
Oh, I don't know. Dr. Pity backpedaling, doesn't want to lose his doctorate degree or be thrown in jail.
Malpractice.
Yeah, I might need to lock him up.
I don't have the insurance.
has not made enough money off of being a doctor yet. Still needs to bank up a little bit more before he's okay with losing his fake position. But commentator calling him out here. We'll see if we can get any sort of legal action.
All right,
Mr. Mustache taking his time.
Mustache cycle minus here, it looks like.
And okay. Got the coin.
Badroenis on poverty mustache cycle.
Badroenis addicted to getting shocked in Dark World.
I knew as soon as he jumped. I knew it.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't see anything more of a curse than that.
Oh man.
Nothing's wrong with poverty, Shig. I mean, the word poverty kind of maybe has a negative connotation, but it's like I think it's funny in the sense of Shig. So wow, what? You know, I to be fair, I also am a part of the curse going into Dark World. I said
ground pound.
that it was the first time that Badroenis had the lead in the beginning, so you know it had to become untrue.
Oh wait,
I'm
but
gonna wrap
he's
it up.
still up. He still has the BOB star though done.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That does help him.
I'll help him a bit. The lead is not as big as I thought, but
Oh, he tries to send a wall kick, but he misses. He almost died.
I don't think he's actually. I don't know if he's close to dying, but he could have gotten a little bit.
I don't know. I'm
with
at
the
this
Goomba.
point. I'm worried.
And into Cool Mountain, away we go. Mr. MrMeanMoustache touching the door at around 8.
Okay, that throw was nowhere near. Badroenis might need to put on his glasses. I'm not sure.
Do you have any prescription for that sort of problem? Throw-itis, I believe it's called.
Throw-itis.
Doctor, ignoring my question, getting seriously aggravated over here.
It's actually throw-ingitis.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot worse than you think. You can actually never fully treat it. Cheese has actually been living with it for a while now.
Oh my. Okay. Is that contagious?
Throw-ingitis? I don't think so. The only treatment for it is getting a world record.
Oh, Badroenis missing so many coins there. He missed the blue coin. Fortunately, there is a good
The
amount of
throw-ingitis really hurting him here on CCM Slide.
having slide pains.
Throw-ingitis is genetic.
Yeah, we're getting reports in the chat. I don't know. I'll need to see your doctorate before I believe it, Mr. Big Fat B-Net. Mr. Mustache, Cool Mountain going pretty nicely here. Badroenis going all the way back here for this red.
He's short a bunch of coins, so he needs to grab that red.
Ooh, okay, Mr.
What he
Mustache
can
actually
also
falling
do
down.
is when he goes up to grab the blue coin switch, he can kill the spin drift. And that should... Actually, that's still not enough. He needs that red coin there from the tree. Or, wait, no, he can grab the 8th red coin that you normally grab in CCM. And that'd be enough, I think.
Guess we'll find out. Yep, looking to kill that spin drift.
Yeah, if he grabs the red coin here, he should be fine. Okay, misses a side flip.
We've got Dr. Hakase SSBM in the chat showing us his doctorate. Doesn't really look anything like a doctorate at all, but I will go ahead and say that he is a doctor. Oh, there's those coins too.
Okay. He doesn't need them though. What is he? I don't understand.
Really wanted to make sure that he uses the butt slide to get down there. The butt slide's surprisingly mobile.
It really
when you're in the air, you can move a lot around.
Yeah, when you dive, you're pretty locked into your direction. You can't drift much. You can drift a little, but hardly.
Oh, I like that backup for Mr. Mustache.
The kick off, the wall kick off the pillar.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
nice.
I hadn't seen that.
Okay, boo. playing games with Badroenis.
Now we have Mean Mustache up a BBH.
This is correct. Badroenis with that double jump wall kick. Looks so good. Didn't get the clip through the
Thank
fence,
you to the
but we
Navi
will.
dude for the 2 bits to cure the throwangitis.
I do actually remember hearing that bits are usually the cure for these sort of things. I mean,
Bits will work. Hopefully we can crowdfund something.
oh, Badroenis with a bonk. Personally, whenever I have any problems, I know that I am cured with bits, so I don't see why these fictional diseases, Badroenis, falling down. This is not.
I mean, the
not
disease
looking good.
might be, you know, fictional, but the symptoms are definitely very real.
Yeah, I think it's spread into other parts of his brain. Further infecting. I don't remember the technical term for it, but Badroenis he's coming down with a severe case. A rare case. Possibly untreatable.
Mr. Mean Mustache having quite a bit of trouble in SSL. But still manages to hit all 4 pieces of the pillar, and he will be in there.
Indeed, he is in there.
He
And
did miss
Badroenis-
the secret last time because he was blind. And this time he's good to go, though. And he has to worry about that sound glitch as well. Okay! Dive rollout off the railing.
Okay,
That should be
and
good.
we've got the bits in the chat. 100 Kappa bits. Thank you very much, Sanklepan. We very much appreciate your generous donation. Hopefully,
Goes straight
it
into
can
the
help.
research fund to, you know, find a cure for throwangitis.
Oh, it doesn't seem to have helped. Might need, you know, a couple thousand.
Yeah,
more
I
bits. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Maybe it has an adverse effect.
I think it's fatal.
Oh my. Oh, thank you, Navi dude. Wow. Wow.
Life expectancy not looking very good.
Yeah, about 1 more life left to spare for Badroenis. It's spiraling out of control. I believe it takes on the form of a tumor. It just continues to grow in size until it's treated, and it's at a point where it's, you know, big.
Yeah. Okay. Very medical. Very, very good analysis of what's going on. But we have Mr. Mean Mustache having a pretty decent outside of lethal lava land here. I think if Badroenis can get a good lethal lava land outside, it'll mean a lot for him here. He's really struggled with the outside portion of it in both races here.
Yeah, here he comes in strong. Has the wing cap on his head, using it to his advantage. Mr. Mean Mustache, beautiful lava boost. Nope, no real problems.
Let's see if he
it
can get to
seems.
the elevator tour star, though.
Yeah, we have to. Oh, and there it is. Big bonk. Okay, not gonna die though.
He
quick
might
backup.
need some bits to treat that burn.
And just as you said, 100 bits in the cup. Just imagine that there's a cup somewhere. Thank you, a clof. A clofum. Is that how you'd say that? AK loaf.
Aclofim, maybe?
Badroenis getting his hiney burn. Thank you very much, Aclofum, for the 100 bits, sir.
Honestly, I think that we might name the medication after Aclofim.
Badroenis just threw the bully on the. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna die. Oh man, that was.
I think he only needs to touch like a tiny bit of the lava to die.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I'm pretty sure that you see a kill like that in all coins or something. Oh, backflip instead of a ground pound from Badroenis. That is gonna hurt.
Yeah, surgically taking care of these bullies one at a time.
No triple kill here.
I like how he punches them. You almost never see people use the punch against
Okay,
bullies.
killing the bully on the backside definitely mixing things up here. He was getting outplayed by them in the first race while he tried to knock them the normal way, so definitely throwing in the mix-up that they did not expect.
All right, he's got the boost and can make up some nice time here if he gets the long jump. To the
Honestly,
elevator
from what
side.
I've seen, the method that he does here to get to elevator tour is more reliable. It looks like what Mr. MeanMoustache does is he like kicks the wall and then holds a direction.
All right, we have seen
Okay,
some
front sub
struggles
attempt.
on the front sub. It is
See
a
what we got
slippery
here.
sub,
Oh, that's not quite right.
realigning, taking his
Taking-
time, and
taking
he's off.
time.
slipping a
Oh,
little bit
okay,
again.
yeah, front sub not really paying off here for Mr. MeanMoustache, but
Mustache not
Okay.
looking mean. Oh my goodness! Get up that sub, sir. All right, he's up. Everybody can calm down. You know, front sub, it is harder than it looks. You have a very limited amount
yeah.
of frames to get those jumps.
I feel like, especially if people see it in 120 a lot too, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you see it a lot in 120. Why don't you see it in other categories?" But like, it's easy to kind of like line it up and set it up for 120 star while you're doing DD 100 coin. But like when you're trying to approach from the side and say like 70 star, it's a lot different. And I also feel like in Nonstop, it looks a little weird. You're approaching like from the bottom.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
It's all about like the approach and like how you line it up more than it is about the actual like jump.
Yeah, once you're in position, it's not too bad. It's a weird spot to come from, indeed.
All right, MeanMoustache going through Fire Sea here.
Oh, Badroenis missed the ring.
That's gonna be missed cycle here for Mr. MeanMoustache.
Badroenis running out of
is
air,
gonna-
coming up to get a breath, and diving back down. Did not finish up the ring business down here.
I don't think that we've seen an early cycle for either player actually. Is he gonna miss that ring? Okay.
That was good.
That
That,
could've
was
been bad.
smart choice. Realizing he was going to get pushed out of the ring if he kept swimming. Cheeky little turnaround. Finally going towards that star. Mr. MeanMoustache developing a pretty nice lead here over Badroenis as he is
Oh no! he
really
cannot
struggling.
Star.
And this star also a lot harder than it looks. Moving through this jet stream is no joke.
He though does have the low lag that emulator has here with the sub.
Oh, just barely.
Which is nice. Definitely saving time going to the back of the sub over
Yeah.
Mr. MeanMoustache.
Indeed, he did.
Thank you, Triforce TK, for the 2 bits going towards a good cause.
Very much appreciated, sir. All right, Badroenis and Fire Sea, but no jump dive. Jump kick.
Badroenis and Fire Sea has been an interesting story.
What? Ha! I looked away for a second, and then I was like,
he
oh,
couldn't
no way.
get, you know, those platforms that tilt with like the single yellow coins on them. He just couldn't get on them.
They are
Like
kind of
these
small.
ones right here.
Yeah. Might have just ended it because he wanted to get the cycle. I mean, honestly, if you're going to miss... I wonder about that. Like, if you already know you're going to miss the cycle that early, just dying and then going for it again.
I don't know. In Nonstop, like lives are pretty important. Okay, misses the side flip. Badroenis on some normal cycle type thing.
He's on a cycle.
Badroenis cycle here in Fire Sea, if you include the death. All right, we
Yeah.
have Mr. MeanMoustache tearing through Wet Dry World right now, though.
Yeah, the mustache is getting its meanness back. For a second there, it looked like it was getting a little bit shaved. As suggested
Honestly,
by the chat.
I think what happened was he actually shaved a little bit of his mustache so that his beard would grow in a little more evenly. He's, you know, gonna... I don't know.
That is-
Pick it up here.
No, definitely. I can see where he's coming from. I can see where you're coming from with that. Sometimes you just have an uneven growth.
Okay, Okay,
Worrying
we're
too much
coming in
about his mustache.
a little too patchy right now.
Yeah, gonna need to shave it again. We're going back to Mr. Neutral Mustache. He's not mean, but he's not good. He's getting up off of a dusty dive. Okay,
Might even be Mustache Boy right now.
Mustache Boy.
Superhero status revoked. He is now a sidekick.
Fall damage. It's critical. 2 points of health. Just gonna ride this thing up. Really
He's
taking
trying
his
to get
time.
up to the star. Okay.
Badroenis with that special camera there. Throw the Bowser. Works for him quite well.
It seems that the bits really helped him avoid missing the throw there.
It's possible. It's an
Thank
interesting
you,
theory.
Retro, for the Twitch Prime sub, and Thags for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Prime Clock Club.
Show us your clocks, please. For these gentlemen, give it up. Thank you very much for the subs, sirs. Very much appreciated. You know, as I've said many times before, if you are not aware, cheers. All the bits, the subs, and donations are going towards research for the previously mentioned diseases in hopes that we can find cures and also, you know, just get more information on them. So, very much appreciated. But all jokes aside, thank you very much for the kind patronage.
They're like actually legitimately like going to something.
Yeah, they are going towards this tournament's prize pool winners.
Pools. Yeah.
What if it makes you feel better in your head to think that it's going towards
I mean,
research? Oh
if-
no! Did you just see what happened? Wait, is that? Wait, maybe that's what he wanted.
That's
okay.
the side football kick here. No, you wanted ledge grab. You're talking about Mean Mustache, right?
No, I was talking about Badroenis. I thought that
Oh.
he had not gotten the secret star.
He doesn't do secrets.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tiny Huge Island secrets.
No, he does THI secrets.
Okay.
Just not Wet Dry World.
Okay.
All right, we have the THI cape now for Mr. Mean Mustache. Let's see if he can grow that facial hair back. All single jumps here from Mr. Mean Mustache and side flip dive.
Ooh, double turnaround.
Yeah, taking time to make sure he's really gonna side flip.
Wow, I'm surprised Badroenis didn't get the teleport there.
It's he did slow get up, right? If you slow get up, you don't teleport. If you
No, I
quick
think that was a
you
quick
do.
get up.
Really? He
just-
just was
he just went
barely
too far.
to the left.
Yeah. Oh no, the piranha plant disappearing.
Okay, yeah, this is an interesting piranha plant.
Oh, and he's
exchange
triggering the other
there.
ones.
Okay.
Running
Badroenis
circles. Oh,
getting bopped by these piranhas. I feel like Badroenis and enemies in this game do not get along.
yeah, definitely had a struggle there. I'm surprised he grabbed that star with the side flip. I was like, is that gonna work? But worked out.
All right,
It's all
Mr.
good in
Mean
the game.
Mustache had troubles in TTM every single race. Let's see if he can pull it together this time. And he single jumps off instead of sliding.
Yeah, I feel like personally I'd be tempted to jump, but as I said earlier, the butt slide is so mobile.
You also have so much speed that you really do not need the jump.
Yeah. Oh, not a big enough jump. to make it up
Not
there.
the
Nice
best
jump.
maze entry from Mr. Mean Mustache, losing all of his speed. Not the best angle either. He tried to do side foot wall kick, but it just really did not work. And slide kick. He won't be taking the fall damage from the slide kick. It's just, I don't know if I necessarily agree with slide kick.
Yeah, slide kicks are kind of floaty. That's
Yeah.
definitely one piece of it. And man, the clocks are coming in at an alarming rate. It seems as though it is also benefiting these players quite a bit. Thank you very much, After the Factica, for the sub, Bub. Welcome
Welcome to the Clock Club.
Clock Club. And we already got the clock love in the chat. People showing off their fresh clocks.
Everyone's having a clocking good time, dude.
Everybody's clocking in. Oh, not quite able to make it up there, Badroenis.
All right, let's see what Mr. MrMeanMoustache has got here.
Ooh,
Right in the water. I mean, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I feel like when you slide up there, though, getting to the box star there is really awkward.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different approaches. I don't know if any of them I've seen. There's a couple actually. In the
Mr.
whatever versus
MrMeanMoustache
Sudoku.
struggling a little bit here with the shell shredding. All right, let's see what he's got for the bully kill.
Oh,
much
one punch!
much better than last time.
One punch! But not really a punch, but somewhat of a punch.
One push.
He doesn't have time to play games. It's game 3. It's time to get serious. You know, wanted to play around with the bully last time, but it's not realistic.
And deep freeze. Very nice. And Badroenis struggling to get up to Snowman's head here. This can be a pretty annoying star. The thing about SL as well, that's definitely way faster what Badroenis does over Mr. MrMeanMoustache.
Yeah, it looks sweet too.
Slide kick, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but it was pretty cool looking. But the unfortunate thing about Nonstop 70 is if you fail the movement for Snowman's head, you don't really have a backup. You just got to do it anyway. That's the thing about Nonstop 70. You don't really have backup stars. You just have one intended way.
Pretty much just got to keep it going until you can get whatever the star might be before you can move on to the rest of the route.
Excuse me.
Sounded like a door.
Oh,
how
side kick misses the star.
That was pretty shocking.
Deep freeze for Badroenis. Much better than last race. And Boulder Bob. Twice!
Oh
for Mr.
my
MrMeanMoustache.
goodness!
Will he get bopped again? No, he's fine.
Getting out
I
of
think the
way.
boulder... Okay. Badroenis, double edge grab. The boulders are definitely way scarier. Oh, he's dead!
MrMeanMoustache!
I can't believe it!
I can't believe that just happened. He landed
Clipped
back
into that
in.
elevator. He did it last race too.
Oh my goodness.
He's trying to hold.
Oh my goodness.
What he's trying to do is he's trying to hold back because if you have too much speed there, you die. And what happens is he's holding back and like to the direction of the elevator room, and he clips in.
Okay, going for
Oh,
the
triple box
nice.
jump though. Yeah, that was solid.
He needed that. Good backup. Backup in this thing.
Oh, not the best angle there, but still gonna be locking in that HMC lead. Unless, you know, he dies here on his way to the star. Which I've seen happen. Nah, he's good.
All right, Mr. MrMeanMoustache wrapping it up. Now going up to Tippy. Badroenis.
Badroenis, not the best angle there.
Oh!
Can't wall kick. We saw him struggle to get down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was okay.
Oh!
None of that worked out. It was creative though.
Able to avoid the second boulder hit though.
Badroenis going for the elevator push, keeping it simple.
Okay, that looked really promising, but no dice. Mr. MrMeanMoustache.
Yeah, he can't quite press the switch. Badroenis is really struggling here. He can't press the switch. It's all about getting as much height as possible on the double jump.
There it goes.
Okay, Mr. MrMeanMoustache missing the star there. You know, maybe Mr. MrMeanMoustache has been struggling in these races because it's no shave November, and other people have mustaches, and I don't know.
Would you say he's intimidated by other people's mustaches?
Probably, or maybe like other mustaches around him are sucking up his facial hair power, perhaps. Oh, okay, falls down. That's the problem with having Like
A mustache.
Yeah, it weighed him down. He didn't have enough speed to make it to the platform. The extra weight from the mustache really threw him off. Well, Mario has a mustache too.
I suppose. Oh, Badroenis, not able to get that red. And this is getting alarmingly close now. That fall is really
Ground
evening
pound.
it
He's
up.
trying to long jump.
Okay. Badroenis
Okay.
only seconds behind.
Side flip.
All right. I have
Really,
not
that's
seen that
here.
strat in a
Okay,
hot minute.
kick. Yeah.
And again!
I don't know why he kicked, but he's on the carpets now.
Okay, look at this. Badroenis right now can get back in
It's
the
the
lead.
it's the tippy meltdown. It happens. Hopefully he can pull it back together here.
Still running with the lead, but a much less of a lead. Although Badroenis does do TikTok Clock 100 and MrMeanMoustache
That's
does
true.
not.
It's
Oh, and that's
okay.
a ball.
Badroenis not having the right amount of speed either. It looked like that was the case at least. But good backup, but that's not the right angle. He's back on the carpet. Both
He's
players
taking
really
some ball
struggling
damage.
here. Badroenis not capitalizing.
Yeah, he had a good opportunity there to save a lot of time, but unfortunately not able to seal the deal. And MrMeanMoustache
Mr. Mean Mustache still in the driver's seat. Honestly, he's strapped in. He has a seatbelt this time. The only issue is whether or not his car is as good as Badroenis's, or if he has enough gas. But he's safe, I think.
Only a couple more miles left, though, on this road. I imagine that even low on gas, he could make it. Shifting into high gear.
Decision making might be impaired. Could have had a couple drinks.
Might have to issue a DUI. But commentator was
First speed,
heinous.
not quite controlling it. And can't get the triple jump. We're seeing that tippy meltdown carry over into TikTok Clock for Mr. Mean Mustache.
Tippy meltdown. Probably one of the most common conditions that you'll see players come down with.
Oh, yeah. Or you could call it tippy fever as well.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that Mr. Oh, no.
Maybe tippy pops.
Oh,
He loses the box now. He can just do a 100 coin ending to get up there, but
my. Mr. Mean Mustache. Taking his time.
I wonder how familiar he is. I feel like if he were really familiar with TikTok Clock 100, he would have done the ending that you normally see in 100 coin, where you wall kick off the pole. So maybe he doesn't rep TikTok Clock 100 coin in regular runs
Oh,
either.
can't get in the hole. Can't
And
get the wall kick.
wall kick.
Mr. Mean Mustache. I don't know. He still has reds to do. Badroenis done with reds, but still working on 100. Oh, but that kick's not going to work. He needs to get back up there.
But his
Mr. Mean
movement
Mustache.
up to the stomp on the Thwomp Star was much, much better.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Mr. Mean Mustache having to go back up here for the
yeah,
star?
he has to go up here again, but I don't. I think he's still in the driver's seat.
I don't know, man. Okay, he's about to get it. He still has reds to do. And Badroenis is about to get 3
Oh
quick
yeah,
ones.
maybe not. I don't know. He still has the star spawn of the 100 coin.
Okay.
Okay, he's fine. Both gasping for air.
Commentators unable to breathe.
Oh wait, no, he might be in the lead. at this.
Badroenis
He's still
pulling
wait,
onto
no,
the
this
scene.
is
It's very. Oh no! Badroenis couldn't figure out how to get in the hole, and Mr. Mean Mustache wrapping up TikTok Clock. It could have been Badroenis. Could have been, and now it's time
he
moving.
enters time moving. Well, he can just do a triple jump wall kick up here, and that's not happening.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh!
Right when we thought Badroenis pulled it back against all odds.
Yeah.
It turns out, well, the thing is, Mr. Mean Mustache, he had his seatbelt, but Badroenis was trying to go really fast in his Ferrari, and he took a
He doesn't
wrong
like wearing a
turn,
seatbelt.
fell out of the windshield.
Yeah, glass everywhere. Security tape. Caution. Red alert. Thank you,
He's
Single
entering
Can, for
TikTok
the.
clock time moving with no spare lives as well. Oh wait, what is he gonna do? He's gonna have to stage exit, and he has to stay alive here. This could just be it. Like,
Oh my goodness, this flipped so quick. Thank you for the 100 bits, Sankalapan.
if he
Bad
dies,
Badroenis.
it's so bad.
Turning his fire clock into an ice clock in an instant.
Yeah, that was definitely a speedrun ice.
My. Is he gonna die? He doesn't know that he has 0 lives. It's a game
He didn't
over.
realize, yeah.
He just types an F in the chat. There's no stars.
Oh, he has 0 stars.
Oh,
no, he
man.
never saved. Oh, that
He-
TikTok clock.
Can we get an F in the chat to pay the respects? Either an F or rip bits. Either one will work. My.
He typed lowercase f in the chat, by the way, so lowercase f for the man.
R.I.P. MrMeanMoustache taking it in Game 3 over Badroenis. What a match, honestly. Honestly.
All these games were so crazy.
Thank you, Gunther, for the 100 bits. Sir, bits for bits. It's a good deal.
Unfortunately, Badroenis did, he was unable to cure his throwangitis, and we'll just try to
It went to his brain.
we'll try to move on and dedicate the rest of our research in loving memory of him.
The best thing we can do. Well, I guess we'll get these gentlemen in here for a interview and then see what happens there. See how they're feeling.
Thank you, some random Yahoo throwing the bits in for the funeral costs.
MrMeanMoustache, what is going on, sir? Congratulations on your W. How are you feeling after all that?
I am amazed. I've learned that I really need to work on my consistency, but I am happy I made it through.
It was dicey.
Sorry?
It was dicey.
Yeah, it really was. It's like stuff that happened in CCM in my second race. I still cannot believe what happened there.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Just those small little misses in this category loses so much time because you need to go back or it goes completely out of your way. Yeah, it was a good race though. Like, we got close the whole time and I got so nervous after the first race. I was like, oh no, I'm one behind. But I got myself together, I think, sort of.
Yeah, you brought it out. Clutched it out.
It's all about
38.
that clutch.
Yeah, it's what I've learned from this is that I need to work on my consistency on some of the tricks. That's one thing that's for sure.
Yeah. Got to get in the lab, prepare for that round 2 match. You will be going up against Zine64.
Could be a
Yeah,
tough one.
quite recently raced him in a 70-star race.
Oh.
So I'm familiar with him.
Been there before in a different domain. Have to see how it goes. Badroenis, how are you feeling?
I've never been so disappointed. I mean, not just in Mario, but in almost everything I've ever done. Like, this was just complete slap in the face because I thought I could do everything in this run. I did a lot of no resets, and I don't even think it was nerves. It was just messing up in every single stage, and I just couldn't seem to figure it out. Like, I think I died in Fire Sea like every race. I'm shocked I even won one. I didn't deserve to win. I died twice in Womps doing this like really cool like triple jump dive strat, but
I mean, I think that we've all felt the same way, so we know where you're coming from. I think that definitely the viewers enjoyed it. Simply and I enjoyed it, so we definitely love to have you back sometime. At your own pace, of course.
There will, of course, be more tournament opportunities, but it is unfortunate the way it went down. Did you not see you were at 0 lives and TikTok clock there?
yeah, I did. Like at that point, I should first of all, like, I had like 3 extra lives when I was finishing it the first time, And then
Yeah.
after like dying like 3 times there, just trying to get rolled into the cage, like I didn't care anymore, and I knew I had 0 lives. But then once I got the star, like my muscle memory took over, and I didn't exit course.
Oh.
And then I also thought like it was supposed to save for you, but I guess not.
I also missed the rolling to the cage star in TTC, and that was the point that I actually thought I lost.
Yeah, you had to go all the way back up.
Yeah,
that
that was.
It was very close in TikTok clock.
Yeah, there was some close.
Was it actually closed at that point?
Yep. Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
I can't
Right
believe it.
before you died.
Yeah, like if you didn't do that ledge grab, you were gonna have like a pretty sizable lead going into bits. But
I'm just gonna say I had no right to win either game or even be in the lead. Like I can only hope that I got to show a little bit of the good side as well as the bad side, but I'm just furious.
understandably so. But it was a good race.
We've all been there, and definitely if you like make it through the tough times, it always makes you stronger. So hopefully we will see the renewed Badroenis reloaded in the next tournament.
At least I can, still do commentary and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll be
Great,
around.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the interview, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wanted to add, Pitt, before we transition?
No, we do have Super Mario Odyssey going on right now. Dre versus Samurai Man. Probably send you guys there. Our next scheduled match for the tournament for Nonstop 70 Star is 10 p.m. EST. Lunar Jump versus Liam Kings, which is actually a big match. That's early on in the tournament, but it seems like such a late round match. So see you guys then for our currently next scheduled content, but stay tuned, check our calendar for more things. We might see, another 1 or 2 be scheduled the next day here. Follow our Twitter at Global Speedrun. Follow our 3 Twitch channels, Speedrun SM64, and Speedrun SMO. And it's been a pleasure, simply.
Yes, it has.
All
Thank
right.
you, everybody, for the bits and the subs. It has been a pleasure, and have a good night. Catch you
Have a
later.
good night.
Bye.
Bye.